Hey, thanks for joining today. I'm going to show you how to set up a project in Workorder. So it automatically detects the page numbers and titles, so you can use this for navigation purposes. And then I'm going to define the areas that I want to detect objects inside of. So I basically just draw a box around the floor plan. It picks up the name and scale automatically. And then I do that again. I'm basically just giving it a prompt, defining some areas that I want to detect objects inside of. Since I have labels, I can detect all the labels, and this will automatically classify each of these objects for me. So all I do is I draw a box around the wall labels, the door labels, one of each. So one of each type, not one of each label group type, if that makes sense. So now that I've got my labels defined, I can define my tables. So I go down to my door schedule, and then I can add a table template for that. I just draw a box around the door schedule, call it a door schedule. It's going to match these automatically to my labels. And then I can do the same thing for my room finish schedule. And it's going to match these up automatically with all of my rooms by label. So that's the setup. It's processing now. So I'll see you on the other side. It takes about 5 minutes to process. So now we have our results, and we're going to check them out. So if we click on the room finish schedule, we've got all the properties from it. Same thing for the doors. And so now if we go to any of the objects here on the plan, we've got all the properties associated with that. So I've got, my base type, my floor finish, associated with all of these objects. And then I can go through and I can reclassify whatever I want to. Maybe I want to remove a couple of things. I can delete anything. I can edit, adjust, whatever I want. So everything's fully editable. So I have full control with a lot more automation. And then I can go through. I can reclassify things. I can just focus on one group at a time if I want to. Hover over, click the objects into the group that I want to. So it makes it easy to get through the takeoff, make sure I have all the quantities where I need them. So once I'm done, I can export all this data from our report tool. It's basically just like a web-based Excel, and I can choose what I want to export from here. I can go through and select what I want to include. So I've got all the properties with everything right here for me. So helps you get the data that you need faster, so that you can stay competitive and win more work. Thanks for the time.